Okay, my name is Juan
Hi,
Briones.
Juan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Janet Garza.
Okay, so well, first of all, I'm gonna explain the limits of confidentiality. Everything that we talk about, you and I, is gonna stay in my office. I'm not gonna share it with anyone else what you are telling me. And also, if there's any abuse for children or to elderly people, I need to report that. Also, I'm mandated to report if you want to harm yourself or harm others. So, with that being said, what brings you to my office today?
Well, I've been working with Child Protective for about 2 years, and I feel a lot of stress, and lately I've been drinking every day.
How many drinks do you have every day?
Gosh, I drink until, about three to six every day, every night when I get home.
Okay, and that makes you feel like more
Makes me calm
down?
and relaxed, and it makes me feel better. But of course, when I get up in the morning, I have a headache, I'm hungover, I'm feeling very sick. So it's not helping me. But because I get stressed out, I feel like that's the only thing I can do.
Okay, so what's going on in work that you think that might be letting you like start drinking or?
Well, I have a horrible boss, and my boss is just over demanding, wants us to work, all of her team, at least 70 hours a week. And, there's times we can't, I have 3 children, I have to take care of them. There's times that I have to be home early, and it gets very difficult.
Okay, and what are the ages of your children?
3, 6, and 9.
Okay, so when you get home, you pass time with your children, or?
Well, yes, they get fed. We watch a little TV. I already have my drink, a couple of drinks at that point. And then by the time 9 o'clock comes around, I'm drinking a lot more.
And who takes care of your children?
I do, but
You
they're fine. They're asleep.
Oh, okay. And are you married?
No, single parent.
And okay, so going back to your work, when did everything started? Like this started like, for example, last week, 2 weeks ago. When did you started like to drink more and more and more?
It's been probably about a year and a half now.
A year and a half. And what made you come like you decided like, oh, I need help, or this is not that, like, if this is not right?
I think there was a point there that I blacked out, and I woke up, and I had come home kind of late, and it was really a bad feeling that I didn't know if I ran someone over in my vehicle. This was on a Saturday, and somebody was taking care of my kids at the time, but I felt like I was out of control, and I just didn't like that feeling this past weekend, and so I felt like I have to do something about it.
Okay. Well, I can provide you with resources from like support groups that support groups are for alcoholics, and they basically, I think they get together every Wednesday. So Wednesday at like after 5. So would that work with you? With your work schedule?
That'll work.
Okay.
Is that all I need to do? Is just go to these classes to get some?
Well, you can go in for the support group to see if you like it. If not, you can come back with me, and then we can talk. We can discuss like, okay, if it work with you, or if it's not working, we can try other things. It's not okay. I'm not gonna let you just go to the support group and no, don't come back to me. You can come back and okay, and you can talk to me and say, okay, it's not working, and we can try other things. Okay. Do you want anything else to tell me?
No, I'm just glad that I didn't hurt anybody.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're telling me like everything. So your job is making you stress yourself, that you just want to drink and forget about everything. And have you thought about changing like your job or talking with your supervisor about your work hours?
I have. I've tried to do both. I've tried to get another job, but of course, raising 3 children, it's very hard with, trying to get a job that pays enough. And then I have tried to talk to my boss, but my boss is very self-centered, doesn't like to be told anything, so I just kind of like try to do whatever she wants.
Okay. And is there anyone else, like on top of your boss that you can talk, like maybe to take, I don't know, to take some hours from your, like work less hours, or for example take some vacations? I don't know. Have you taken vacations off?
I haven't. That's a good idea. I haven't. I probably do need to take a little bit of time off.
And also, your husband, does like your ex-husband, your ex-partner, does he help you support your family, like your kids, or?
Off and on. He doesn't help every single month with child support. I think every 4 months to 6 months he'll give me some kind of money, but it's not the whole child support payment.
But everything is documented, or it's just like his give you cash, or everything is like documented?
Everything is documented,
Okay,
but he just doesn't do it every month.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna provide you with resources. You can come back to me to see if they work.
Okay.
But before, you can do the support group and everything, and you also need to talk with your boss, or talk with someone above your boss, to see if you can work less hours. And let's see how it works out. But let's hope that the support group is gonna help you understand better your situation, like what are you going through.
Okay.
So, do you need anything else from me, or do you want to tell me something else more about your situation, or you seems like?
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you, and hope your